All right, I think we are live. Welcome in everybody to another show, Disanity. And welcome everybody. And welcome to my crew. So we got Meredith from the Do Philly crew. Meredith.
Hi.
Stacy. And I gotta shut off the volume. Here we go. How do I shut this off? Stacy from the Disney Nerd Herder. Sorry, I got sidetracked, guys. I'm so not good at this. Oh boy, it's gonna be a long night. Anyway, welcome into our show, and I'm hosting, so don't be afraid. Everything's gonna be okay. And if I'm commenting tonight, I'm coming up under Mouse Talk. I know most people are used to that being Walt, but Walt will come in as himself. So if you do happen to see any chat comments on the screen under Mouse Talk, it's me. So anyway, I really appreciate you ladies being here with me tonight. We may have another lady coming in. Daniela from A Disney Life for Me should be joining us a little bit later. She's got to get the kiddos down, so hopefully she'll be here as well. But we're going to be talking about some of our favorite Disney snacks. All around Disney World. We figure it's always good to talk about food, something I find myself to be kind of an expert on. So I figured let's stick with something I know. So let's welcome everybody in tonight. And like Walt says, we'll do a little bit of mousekeeping. Of course, we always want to thank Dean at the Live Place. He's the best. He's got all of our channels, all of our gals listed here. Be sure to check out their channels for sure. If anybody can post their links in the chat, that would be awesome because they are wonderful, wonderful people and have awesome channels. And I so appreciate you guys joining me tonight and supporting me because I'm going to need it. I see Steve. Steve was in here first tonight. I'm not sure if you're still here, Steve, but welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Brian, who's cooking dinner. So he's here to join us on Talking with Food too. Eric Newman, welcome in. James Ryan, of course, welcome in, one of our members. Thank you so much. And he made a funny how saying that everybody in the chat so far was Steve, Brian, Eric, Walt, but it's ladies' night. So welcome in, guys. Tim
More ladies.
Yeah, no ladies. Oh, except Rhiannon. Yay, Rhiannon is here from down under. Hey, Rhiannon, thanks for joining us on Ladies' Night. Joey's World, welcome in, Joey and Lisa. Thank you so much for being here. We love you guys. And we've got Charlie from Disney Nerd Herders in here as well. And I forgot, with Stacy is Sophie. So everybody say hi to Sophie too. I'm sorry, Sophie. Get a little nervous. And we got Cynthia, Candy Mom. Hi, honey. Another one of our members. We joke she's my daughter. So of course I don't think you're that much younger than me, are you? Welcome in my Disney Park memories. We have TaylorMade Disney, welcome in. And we miss, Russ. Hey, Russ. Welcome in, Russ. And Tina Marie, another one of our members. Welcome in, Tina Marie. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Donna's here, too, to join us on Ladies' Night. So if I missed you, put another shout out. MGM Family Travel, welcome for being here. Okay, good.
You sound like me now.
Thank you for thinking of me. That's one of my favorite lines. Anyway, thanks for being here tonight, everybody, and supporting me so you guys can just laugh along with me, at me, whatever is easiest. So thanks. All right, so we're going to start out tonight talking about some of our favorite snacks. And one of you guys made a really good point off camera, how maybe it would be a good idea to kind of go by park, kind of see or throughout different parts of Disney where you like to go. So who wants to start? Not everybody jump at once. No, I'm just kidding.
You want to start? No? All right. What park do you want to start at? Magic Kingdom?
Welcome in, Nathan Rita. Yes, Hey, Mike Whaler. Magic Kingdom sounds good.
Okay, so this snack, I had it for the first time last year. You can find it at Sleepy Hollow, and it's the Nutella waffle sandwich.
I also had it.
Yeah,
I stole some of hers.
So this is a Belgian waffle, nice and toasted, and they smear lots of Nutella on top of it. And there's blueberries, bananas, and strawberries. And it was so good.
I think you can get it with whipped cream, too.
I think you can get either powdered sugar or whipped cream, too, if you ask.
Yeah, and they didn't ask me, and I was highly disappointed. But it is the bomb. You're right, Stacy.
Oh, my gosh.
So blown away by this. You would think it's just, but it was so good.
It's big enough to share too.
It is.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, so that is not only a good breakfast, it's a good snack.
It is. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, second breakfast.
Oh, it was so good.
Yeah.
That was my ultimate favorite snack so
Yeah.
far.
I think it's probably definitely at the top of my list now because I tried it last year too for the first time when we were there in August, DC, and it was one of those ones that we had done that stream about me snacks I wanted to try. I only managed to get like 2 or 3 out of I think the 8 that I was supposed to try, and I'm so glad that was one of them because it was so good. Downside is I've been craving it, and now that I'm in Florida and can't get it, it makes it that much harder. Oh, welcome in Meg and Rachel and Kay. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for being here. Meredith, what about you? What are one of your go-tos in Magic Kingdom?
Magic Kingdom, I'm more of a savory kind of gal instead of a sweet. So I like this, the egg rolls or spring rolls, whatever they're called, the cheeseburger spring rolls. The pizza one wasn't too bad either. It was good, but I like the egg rolls.
Nice. And
That's spring rolls, whatever they
that
call
was
them.
one of the things I was supposed to try, and we didn't get to it. And Walt revealed to me yesterday that he tried them without me after I left. And they were out of the cheeseburger spring rolls, so he got the pizza ones.
Yeah.
He said the sauce was kind of meh, like the marinara
Yeah.
they give with it. But he said the spring roll was good, and it's still on my to-do list. So
Yeah, the pizza ones are okay. I just
Okay.
like the cheeseburger one better. It's
Okay.
just- they had a mac and cheese one at one point
Okay.
too, which was okay, but the cheeseburger is the best one, I think.
I hear that from a lot of people, but I have not tried it yet. So
And they do serve them at the dessert party. They did have the
Ooh.
cheeseburger spring rolls at the dessert party. as well.
Nice. See, I think
So I
that's
had like
good.
10 of them because I was
Exactly.
hungry for supper. So I'm like, I'm gonna eat all these.
Well, you get a major sugar rush. You got to be able to balance it out. That's my
Right.
problem because I want to go from salty to sweet. Then
Right,
salty
that's
to
my
sweet.
problem.
And then you just don't stop.
Yep.
It's terrible. It's
The Disney
terrible.
calories, they don't count.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Well, you walk like
Until
10
you
miles
move
a
to
day.
Florida, and then they have to count.
The price you pay.
Yes, that is true. Take the good with the bad. I know, I guess for me, I mean, if we're in Magic Kingdom, I had this first, and a lot of people may go back and forth, but I really love the citrus swirl. Had that there a few years back, and I've always liked kind of the creamsicle thing ever since I was a kid. That's something I've always liked. So for me, the citrus swirl is super yummy. I know a lot of people will say Dole Whip, which I got to try for the first time with Disney Dan from our partner channels when we were down in August last year, and that was amazing too. So just depending on my mood, I think those are always good go-tos in Magic Kingdom for sure.
Yeah, I prefer the citrus swirl better than the
Mhm.
Dole Whip as well.
Yeah. I know Jim at More Sunshine Please would agree with you as well. He's definitely a citrus
Yep.
swirl guy. So yeah, it's good.
Trying to think what else.
Hey, Cricket Fox, welcome in. Thank you for being here. And Amy from AGC Magic. Thanks, Amy. Did I miss anybody else that's come in since we've been chit-chatting? Oh, Captain Akron.
Cricket Fox.
Thank you for being here.
Oh, did she?
Let's see here.
There's
Oh, and
Jen.
Jim from More Sunshine Please is here. Hey, Jim. Jim loves citrus swirl. Yes, Jim. Awesome. Do you guys have anything else from Magic Kingdom?
We do.
Yes.
Super.
We have at least 2 more things in Magic Kingdom. Last year we tried the Tangled Eclair in the Pinocchio Village.
I didn't try that.
You did try it?
You
well,
tried
I
that.
did, and it was so good. It is an eclair that is topped with white chocolate whipped cream to make like the Rapunzel braided hair on the top, with sugar flowers in a purple cauldron,
Oh.
you know, or a frying pan.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
cauldron.
Yeah,
Isn't
frying
that
pan,
something
frying
like-
pan. It was so good.
Oh,
That was
I
one of
thought
our
it was
favorite ones
really-
that stuck out.
It's probably a very Instagrammable snack too, right?
Oh, yeah.
This one.
Yeah, it's
That's
very
awesome.
pretty. Yeah, you don't want to eat it because it's so pretty, but it's really good.
Ah, good to know. I'd seen someone else do a vlog on that, and it's more citrusy, isn't it? Did you say that? Like kind of more of it's not like a chocolatey eclair. It's
No,
white
it's not.
chocolate?
No,
Okay.
it's white chocolate. Yeah, very
Okay.
creamy. It's really good.
Mm,
Not fruity at all.
okay. One thing I always go to, and it's not really, I guess, a unique to Disney. It is, but it isn't. But one of the things I always have to do when I get to most of the parks, but especially Disney, is to go to the Starbucks. When I get there, I always have to get some kind of like caramel macchiato, and we usually get one of those giant Mickey cinnamon buns, ones with the Mickey ears.
Yeah, yeah.
And I guess that makes it Disney because they're Mickey shaped, but they're actually really good. And me and Big Walt and Little Walt, especially, will all share it. It's pretty good size, so you can get, it's a good little breakfast snack when you first get into the park. So that's something that's kind of a go-to for us. It's not necessarily unique in a lot of ways, but it makes me think of Disney for some reason. I have to do that every time. So I guess for Magic Kingdom, that's another one that I do.
Yeah, at Gaston's they have a big, huge cinnamon room, and we usually 4 of us share of it because it's so huge. Yeah, so we'll get that as a little breakfast snack, but all 4 of us will share.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's huge.
Avery gets one and he eats it himself.
Yeah.
No way.
Oh, yeah.
That's Avery.
And Disney made a point, as she said, about the tater tots. You ever have the tater tots with the bacon and the sour cream? It's right across from Mine Train, that area. I forget what it's
Friar's
called.
Nook?
Storybook something.
Oh, the store. Well, I know at Friar's Nook they have like the
Friar's
buffalo.
Nook. That's it.
Okay,
Yeah, they have
the buffalo chicken ones. I've tried those.
Yep.
But
And
I
they have
haven't tried the cheesy bacon ones. Yeah,
They're good. They're really good.
Mm-hmm. The buffalo chicken tots were pretty good too. I think I wish they were a little spicier because I like spicy. They're not, super, super spicy. So most people would probably like them. Hi, Mary Kehoe. Welcome in. And One Stop Mouse. Welcome in. Thanks for being here, guys, and for your support tonight. All right. Oh, and Michelle the Quilter. Hey, Michelle. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Tina McNeil. Thank you for being here. All right. Oh, Sophie needs to share her chocolate ice cream with her awesome dads. What do you have to say about that there, Sophie?
I wonder who posted that.
That's funny.
Yeah. See, we always get there and we always ask everyone, like we ask Avery, Mom, Dad, me, what do you want? He always says nothing.
Right.
I always say chocolate soft serve. And then he comes over to me with a spoon and he's like, let me have some. And I'm like, you didn't order anything. And then he comes over to me.
So he's that guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Andrea, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Oh, that's hilarious. I love it. Walt's kind of like that, but not as much because he's not a big sweet eater. Walt's definitely more of a savory kind of guy. So if he does say have a little bit, he'll literally have like a lick. So I don't have to worry about that when it comes to desserts.
My dad eats like half of mine.
But then he has to buy you another one. That's usually should be the rule, right?
No.
No. Oh, too funny. Like Brian said, chocolate anything is yum.
Yes.
Yes.
Totally agree.
Chocolate anything.
All candy stores should be open right now. It's
Yes.
essential. That is essential.
No, it's true. It's true. They have to find some way to distribute stuff. And, I kind of feel bad for most everything else. I know kind of going off the beaten path, but it's still related to food. You guys probably saw the announcements where Disney Springs is reopening May the 20th. So they've announced a few of the basics that are opening. I have them written down here, but Walt found out today that Polite Pig is opening up. That's the quick service barbecue place, which he really loved and he tried without me. But that's one I've been wanting to try. Hey, Piglet True, welcome. Piglet Roo. I always do that. I can't help it. It's like ingrained in my head. Piglet Roo, welcome in. Oh, Emily LSU Mom is here too. Welcome in. But I think Walt's determined for us to go down to Polite Pig sometime this month when they reopen. But STK Orlando, Wine Bar George, Aaron McKenna Bakery, Wolfgang Pucks, Sunshine Churros, and Yasake, I guess, are the ones that are, and Joffrey's in Disney Springs is going to open up on the 20th. They're not taking any dining reservations right now. If you try to go on the app, they took that down because I was looking at it the other day, just curious to see if you could do that. But I guess they don't want a bunch of people trying to make reservations. So anyway, and then we found out June 1st, most of the other restaurants seem to be opening up, like Raglan Road, the Edison, Enzo's Hideaway, Paddlefish, Homecoming. So most of the restaurants, I think, are going to be pretty much open by the 1st of June. So we'll see. And I guess Walt and I will probably go down and try to do some vlogging of some type at some point once that happens. So we shall see. So maybe we'll actually get to see some food, try some food, and share it with you guys. All right. Anybody else have any Magic Kingdom snacks? I had actually tried, and everybody said this is good. So I kind of want your opinion because I had a really bad experience with it. Was the cattail, the Cheshire cattail?
That's
on
our
my
next
list.
one.
Did you have it?
We did.
I think I got a bad batch. I went and
Yeah.
it was like mushy
Oh, no.
and like the inside was slimy. So I don't know if I had one that sat for a while because everybody that I've talked to in any blog that I watched said it was phenomenal. So
Yeah,
what's your? I want to hear what you.
I liked it. It was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, so the Cheshire Cat tail is it's kind of like a croissant is the way I kind of look at it.
Yes.
And it does have like a chocolate inside.
Yeah.
So it is, I want to say it was more creamy than slimy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine wasn't.
I don't remember slimy being the
Yeah, mine was slimy.
adjective I would use.
And then on top of it,
croissant type like braided thing, right? And I know I usually love that. Oh, thank you, Emily. Emily gave us a super chat of $5. Thank you so much. That is so awesome. Thank you, Emily. Continue, Stacy. Sorry, I had to say
that's
thank
okay.
you.
And then so it's like a croissant, like a chocolate croissant,
Mhm.
basically, rectangle shape. What did I say? Rectile.
That could go in so many different directions. I don't
to me because I can't stop ever.
Rectangle child. Daddy's probably dying upstairs. Rectangle shaped croissant, and then they drizzle pink and purple like swirls across it, to make it like the Cheshire Cat looking.
Yeah, kind of like
Yes.
frosting.
You know, the
Yeah,
stripes.
yeah.
And then they put chocolate chips on top of it, and we really liked it.
I liked it.
We enjoyed it.
I'm very picky, and I liked it.
You liked
so.
it.
See, I have to give it another try.
It
I
definitely
even
wasn't
shared
slimy.
Yeah.
Mine had a funny like cardboard aftertaste, and it was slimy. I think I just got the
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I don't think we
So-
tried that one. I think Madison might have tried it, but I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Okay. And I haven't heard anybody else tell me it was bad before, so I
haven't heard any negative.
Welcome in, Finn O'Sullivan. Thanks for being here. But yeah, that was highly disappointing to me because I was super excited about it. It was one that I had heard all good things, and I was like,
Yeah. Yeah, they also have a slushie there, and it's the different colors.
Yeah.
And then they put the paper straw with candy rock around it. So you're trying to drink with the candy rock, and if you're sharing it, it kind of gets a little gross. And then the paper straw kinds to break it down with the candy rock. We liked the slushie, but we weren't a fan of the straw.
I like this. I think I ended up drinking a lot of this.
Yeah,
slushie.
you had most of it. So slushie was good. You need the metal straw though with it.
I think I ended up just drinking out of the cup.
Yeah.
Yes. We invested in some metal straws, and of course, we haven't been able to use them yet. But paper straws are the worst. I understand why they use them, but I hate them.
Yeah.
And we used to always they used to have just the frozen lemonades there. They had the frozen lemonade and the raspberry lemonade, and Walt loved those. And but they changed up because you're right. I'll have to try. I didn't realize they had a layered one now.
Yeah.
So, but I know you can still get frozen lemonades and slushies right at the candy store. As you enter on Main Street, you can actually get slushies right in there too. The confectionery.
Yeah. Tomorrowland also has like a Coke slushie type thing.
Ooh,
Yeah. So we tend to get
good
one of
too.
those a trip too.
Coke slushies are good. And I don't even usually drink cola, but they're good. Meredith, do you have anything else to add for Magic Kingdom?
Just the typical popcorn. I always have to have popcorn and the Mickey bars, and I usually get the ice cream sandwich because the Mickey bar melts too quick when you're walking around. So
Yeah.
we have some in the fridge now. You can get them at the store. They're pretty much the same. So
Does it taste the same? I was curious. They're smaller though, aren't they?
a little smaller. It's
Okay.
close, but you know.
There's not the same thickness of chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're getting ripped off left and right.
Yeah. So it's not exactly, but if you really need a premium bar, fix,
Yeah.
that's the closest you're gonna get.
Especially now.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, thanks for sharing, Emily. She put up our
Anything else? Nope, just that.
All right.
And they get good root beer floats at the where they had the tater tots. I think they had root beer
Oh,
float
at
there.
the Friar's Nook?
Friar's
Know
Nook,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, I've seen
Ah,
that.
Yeah.
good to
Because I'm
know.
tend to like not really an ice cream kind of. I mean, a little bit because I got a little lactose intolerant. So they're,
Yeah.
they're
I would put a damn.
yeah. I have to have a small ice cream. But I
Just
like
a
the root
little.
beer float. It was good. So
I
a
love
little bit of both.
floats. Reminds me of when I was a kid. My dad used to make us walk to the little ice cream store and get him root beer floats when we were kids so we could get ourselves ice cream. So that brings back memories for me because we'd sip on it as we're walking back to the house. Oh, you know what? Joey and Lisa had a good point too. There is a cream cheese stuffed pretzel that you can get at the lunching pad in Tomorrowland, and that's another one that I haven't tried yet that I've heard's really good. Have you guys tried that one? I haven't yet.
No.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure. I remember getting a pretzel there with dipping it in cheese, but not cream cheese in it.
And that's usually a go-to for the boys.
Yeah.
They love pretzels and cheese. I'll always sneak some, share it with them, but that's a go-to for them, maybe more than for me. But I know they've had like jalapeno cream cheese stuffed pretzels too, and that I would try, but they come and go. So I haven't actually tried that yet.
I used to get the turkey legs, but not so much anymore. They're just a mess. And I used to take it when we were leaving. I'd get one, and then I'd bring it back to the hotel and like cut it up. Like go around and have it all over your face, greasy.
Can you believe I haven't tried one? I'm afraid to. I don't know why. I
don't know. It just doesn't. Not anymore, and I'm not into it.
There's more cartilage in it.
See, I guess that's why I'm afraid of it because I'm like, it's just
because
I think Mason would love it. Mason loves turkey legs. Period. Like at Thanksgiving, he has to get the legs. So he loves dark meat. So he might love it.
It's just hard to eat, walking around hot and it's dripping and and that. And getting meat all over.
I don't get the ones in Disney. I just get them like for Thanksgiving.
And it is a good protein snack, Andrea mentioned, and Tina too. So if you're trying to, less carbs,
right.
Probably a good way to go. All you keto dieters out there.
There you go. It's good for that.
That's funny. Well, I guess I'll lead in because when you said popcorn, we'll go to Epcot next because I love Epcot. Popcorn. They have that one cart that has the different flavors. I think we might have been talking about this on someone else's stream. It might have been yours, Stacy, when we were on there Sunday. But they have the cart that has the buffalo blue cheese, the sour cream and onion and cheddar popcorn. And we just get them all mixed together. And it's really good. Walt especially likes it too, which cracks me up. So that's one of our go-tos. And you're right, the regular popcorn, there's such good popcorn in Disney.
Yeah.
I don't know what they put on it. Pixie dust, I guess. Hi, Jonathan Chong. Welcome in. And Noah, welcome in. Thanks for being here, guys. Who's going to go with Epcot next?
Epcot. What do I get for Epcot? Well, the popcorn, of course, the flavored popcorn. And was it near Figment near there? I know they moved it. Yeah.
And then I think
you got to think the France Bakery. That's the place to get you desserts.
About anything there.
Yeah. Ron gets the Napoleon. Ronnie gets the eclair. I forget. I don't get much of dessert. I like the savory stuff, so I get a quiche usually there.
Ooh,
yeah.
Yummy. Sounds good.
But everything looks so good. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've gotten like the frangipane, whatever they call that. The almond croissant is really good. I'll get because sometimes I like things that are sweet but not too sweet. I tried one thing once and it was just way too much. I actually they called it a beignet, but it wasn't really a beignet, but it was more like I guess you guys up there, you have maple rounds, right? Like the donuts with the maple frosting with the cream inside. It's a kind of a New England thing, I think. The donuts with maybe not.
I don't know. We have maple frosted.
Yeah, I guess. But, okay, I always thought it was a New England thing. Anyway, my heart just broke. Anyway, we'd have maple frosted donuts, but inside they'd have vanilla cream, not custard, but it was like vanilla frosting. But they made in France, they have ones that are stuffed with hazelnut cream. So it was like having, the Nutella inside the donut with the frosting on top, and they call it a beignet, but it's really good. I was surprised. It was really yummy. So I got that.
I think I
Yeah.
know what you're talking about. Like those
Yeah.
types of donuts and stuff, where instead of the hole, there's just the cream inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
like it's a
Oh, yeah.
cream filled, not like a Boston cream because it's not that type of custardy
Right.
cream, but it's
Yeah.
more like a frosting cream. So that's what it was like, but it had like a Nutella hazelnut frosting in the center, and it was really good. So
Okay.
that was yummy. But Epcot, I could probably stay in all day because one of the places Walt and I have to go to every time we're there, and this is we never miss it, is the caramel couche in Germany.
Yep.
Pretty much anything in there I could eat, but the caramel corn is really good. I mean, I don't usually love caramel popcorn because I don't like the molasses base, but this isn't like that. This is like the real
No.
Werther's
Mm.
buttery caramel. You can watch them make it there. It's amazing. So,
We always buy a bunch of bags and bring them home with us.
yeah.
So
Even
good.
when it's chewy, it tastes good. I don't care.
Yeah.
You know, I don't feel like it's not crunchy anymore. I'm like, I don't care. It's still good.
And that and the big pretzel in Germany. The big, huge
Oh.
pretzel.
The last time we tried that, it was stale. I was like, it really was a big turnoff because I was expecting it to be amazing because it's Germany.
Yeah.
And I was like, Walt and I were like, this tastes like a paper bag.
Oh,
Oh, no.
they're usually good. Maybe you got a bad batch.
I know, we're not having much luck here.
Yeah, we always get a pretzel every trip.
Yeah, Dad always gets the pretzel.
And what we
In
found
Germany?
out is, in Germany, if you are watching the fireworks
Mhm.
in front of Germany at the end of the night with other caramel popcorn that they don't sell, they actually will walk around and ask if you want it.
Oh, yes,
For
that happened to
nothing.
us one time too. They were just handing it out because they were going
Yeah.
to get ready to close afterwards.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And they'd have to throw it out, so they just give it to whoever.
That's awesome. So make
Yeah,
sure
we
you're
had that last
standing
year.
near one of the popcorn carts.
Good to know. Knock that out.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Now Rhiannon says now she wants one of everything now. I know that's the problem. I've been doing so good the last couple weeks, and now I'm like gonna want to go after the stream and just binge eat.
Yeah.
All right, who's got something else?
Okay, so we have something.
Yes. Well,
Which one do you want to do?
they said these, but can we like evaluate?
Sure, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Take it away.
Okay, so the thing in Germany, the caramel
Couche.
I'm not sure how. I just call it whatever.
Yeah.
You always get the caramel and salt.
I
thing,
get
the sea salt, right?
I call it the wad of caramel. And they cover it with chocolate and then they put sea salt on it.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing like biting
So
into a
good.
big chocolate covered wad of caramel.
It's
So that's I get one a trip.
Yep.
And then France, we get chocolate crepes.
Yes, we do the chocolate for the
Ooh, I
chocolate
haven't tried those
crepes.
yet.
Those are the best.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny
Yum.
because Charlie says it's just crepe with Hershey syrup all over it.
It's
But
so good.
It's still good.
It's
It's,
so
very
good.
thin, and it's
Yeah,
like
crepes
you're eating air, but it's really good. So we-
Chocolate air.
I know, right? It doesn't sound that bad.
The cure to everything.
yeah, so we get at least one a trip, right?
Yes, at least one on
Yeah.
trip.
And then also in the caramel cushion in Germany, I get the chocolate covered pineapple.
Pineapple.
Yep.
Caramel apple.
No, the
No,
chocolate covered
they
pineapple.
do have
that
chocolate
one.
covered
Yeah,
Okay.
pineapple.
I was looking at the
Yeah.
wrong one.
So you feel like you're doing good, but
There are worse
Pineapple?
things,
so you can justify buying it,
right? That's funny.
Yes,
then-
fruit. It's fruit.
right? That's true. And then the other thing that I get there is the apple pie caramel apple.
Oh.
It like all the nutmeg and the cinnamon and all that goodness. And then apple pie is covered on the caramel apple. And I'll ask them to cut it and then we'll go sit at the
Yes.
bench and I'll eat it. It's
I
so
hadn't
good. We do
even
that
heard of
almost
that
once
till
a trip
now.
too.
yeah.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I get the
oh, it's-
caramel corn. The caramel corn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The popcorn,
So
yeah,
good,
the
so
popcorn,
good.
Yeah. And then the other place that we had was Japan. Have you guys tried the kakigoris?
Know what? I haven't. You mean is that the shave ice?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've heard really good things about this.
Yeah, so they have strawberry, cherry, honeydew melon, and tangerine, and then you get the sweet milk
Okay.
put on it, which is like a white coating.
That's an option. You don't have to.
yeah.
Okay.
Avery gets the one whatever flavor with the sweet milk, but we
If he
always
likes the
get
milk.
we always get half tangerine and half
Mm.
honeydew.
That
So it's the
sounds so
orange and the
good.
green, and it is so good.
Yeah.
Yum.
Sometimes me and Mom will share like a strawberry or a
Because
watermelon.
it's a pretty good size,
cherry.
you know. It's not like a little thing on a.
Yeah.
It's a good size, so it's definitely big enough to share.
Nice.
And that's always good when it's so hot out in the parks too.
Yes, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Yep, that's another one on my to-do list that I haven't tried yet. So
Yeah, that's one of our
I haven't
must-dos.
tried that either.
Yeah, we at least get one, probably even two a trip
Yeah,
at
probably.
least.
Yeah, it's perfect because you guys always go usually when it's super hot. So that's perfect.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Keeps you hydrated, right?
Yes, there you go. Except for the sugar.
Satisfying everything.
It feels like you're doing something good, though. I think.
Yeah, shaved ice. It's ice.
It's
You're,
nice. That's
That's
you're
right,
eating
that's
water.
right.
It's good for you.
Meredith, what about you?
Well, I said the caramel place, the French place, but also we do the dessert party there at Epcot, and they have kind of a little choice of each country, like a dessert. And I like the I think it's called the Greek dessert baklava, whatever is baklava. I don't know, the flaky.
Baklava. Yes.
Yeah, that's my favorite. So I don't know if they sell it anywhere, but they have it there at the dessert party, and it's really good. And they also have finger sandwiches there too, like a half a sandwich. So you can it's kind of like a meal at the same time. And then with the Epcot dessert party, you get a free frozen fast pass at the end of the night. They walk everybody from the party over to the Frozen ride, and you get to ride it. So.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea.
Yeah.
That's awesome. No, then I got to do that one hands down.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's so like, yeah, you can get baklava in Morocco.
Oh, okay,
So
that's where it's from. I couldn't remember where it was from.
Yep. If you go, I think there's a bakery within the Tangerine Cafe, which is the quick service, where you can get that. I am pretty sure.
I remember it now. Yeah, I just
it's tucked to the side.
We don't go around looking
think about it.
Snacks. We're like focused on doing everything.
It's true. And I always have all these mindsets like, I'm going to try all this stuff. And then you're walking around, you're roasting hot. You're not always all that hungry. You think you're going to be, other than getting like the things that are cooling you down and the ice, you don't end up eating nearly as much as you intend to, which I guess is good. At least that's how it works for me. And I'm a foodie. So I'm always like, oh, I was going to try that, but it didn't happen.
We're usually eating at a restaurant there.
Yeah, very true.
You don't want to fill up on that and then go out to eat and not be, so that's right.
Exactly. That's the problem with Epcot. Way too many options.
But now when you're down there, you can just go and walk around and have all the snacks. And you don't have to have supper.
Right, exactly. Snacks for dinner. Or you just go and plan that one thing you've been wanting to do and just do that, get that one snack, maybe eat before you go so you don't eat all that stuff. So that'll be nice, if we actually get to the point where we can do that for sure.
Yeah, we'll go into Epcot and say, all right, what are we doing for supper? Oh, let's just snack around the countries.
Yeah.
And that's what we do.
Especially if there's a festival, which there is, a lot of the time, but doing that, especially if you have the dining plan, it's the best when you can use all your snack credits to get stuff at the food booths. That's the best.
Yeah.
So
I was just thinking we had, what was the other place that we get? Is it France? You guys mentioned France, right?
Mm-hmm.
We usually get chocolate mousse.
Ooh, where do you get that at?
I get the chocolate mousse.
Do you get that at Le Hall at the bakery?
At the bakery,
okay.
Yeah. The creme brulee, everyone else gets the creme brulee. And we have this, it's like a fruit tart, which was really good. But then they also have this raspberry lemon meringue thing.
Yeah.
Also good.
I haven't tried those yet.
Oh, it's so good.
Yum.
The smells when you're in that pavilion just pull you right in,
It's true.
The only thing is that with that place, they never have any seating.
Oh,
Like they always have, there's either like one table with like one chair there, so one person can sit and actually have to
Because
stand.
everybody pulls them to their table of 12.
Yeah, or there's like nothing and you have to stand on that like little ledge thing.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the tough part.
Yeah.
You might get a table out in the burning sun, but
usually that's where you'll get them. Or Walt and I, that's a tip we talked about. We go really early before World Showcase opens, and we take it down by the water and sit at the tables and overlook the lagoon there, which is nice because in the morning, depending when you go, it may not be scorching hot yet, and you can find a shady spot. So that's one of our early morning tips that we really like to do. But of course, once World Showcase opens, that doesn't always happen. So gets pretty full for sure. Oh, and at the caramel place, Walt really loves, like turtles. Well, they kind of have like the pecans covered in caramel with chocolate on them. So he loves that too. So pretty much can't go wrong when it comes
Yeah, I
to
think Avery had one of
caramel.
those last trip.
That's really good too. He and I
Yeah.
will share one of those. So much good stuff.
What about the England candy store?
Yeah, everyone in the chat is saying they drink too much water to have snacks. So I'm like, yeah, we drink a lot of water too.
I drink water to try not to eat snacks.
Well, you have the kakigori. It's liquid. It's ice.
That's true.
Yeah,
It's
'cause
partial water.
That's
We
my
like
water
the
whenever
little,
we go to
the
Epcot.
sodas at Japan, the one you have to pop the top. Those are really good. They taste
Yeah.
like Sprite. Yeah, we get those
Yeah,
all.
we've done one of those. Yeah, we've gotten that.
I was the one who wanted to get
Yeah,
that.
we got one of those. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then in the Japan, they have all the candy. That
Oh,
candy.
yeah.
Our boys go to town in that place.
Oh,
They
yeah.
always bring up. That's their thing. They're really into that anyway. So
Yeah. So we get a bunch of candy there, and then in United Kingdom, we get all the English candy
Yes.
there.
Fruit
So,
pastel,
gosh.
arrow ball.
so I feel in the the little cooler pack, hoping that it doesn't melt throughout the day as we're filling.
that's smart.
Yep.
That's smart. That's funny. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Tina says that she actually needs to drink more than she does. She used to be really good about drinking plenty of water, but as she's gotten older, not so much. I feel like I have to when I'm in the parks. We're constantly carrying water. And of course, Disney Dan taught us never buy water in the parks. So we always bring we have the Brita filter bottles. So we'll bring those and just fill it up with the water they'll give you for free in the park. And then it doesn't taste like that yucky Florida aftertaste.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like a
like
chlorine?
chlorine.
Yeah, that
yeah.
nasty Florida flavor.
Yes.
We always bring a cooler with our own drinks that we bring.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah.
Yep.
Especially it's hard with me because I don't like water. So
Okay. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it makes it difficult.
Would we get the little drops?
Yeah, I was gonna say, have you tried that? Like
the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
they have
Yeah.
different ones.
Yeah.
We used to do the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, we've done that.
We've done the orange Kool-Aid I like, and then we also have Gatorade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we'll buy a whole
That's
bunch of
way
orange
better.
Gatorade for her,
Yeah.
and then
But now they have a pal you can and Gatorade packets you can put in
That's
water
what
as
I
well.
thought.
Really?
And it might be
Yeah.
better for you that way.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, we'll have to
I
look
was
into
just
that.
gonna
Yeah,
say
I
that.
didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, they have them at Market Basket.
Yep.
Oh, okay, good.
We live in the next town, so we shop.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
That's good tips, though. Excellent tips for your next
What aisle,
trip. Michelle wants a turkey leg. We all want something now. It's terrible.
Why drink water when you can drink Starbucks? Well, the Starbucks too, yes.
Yes, but that gets really expensive.
Yeah.
So you limit that to like one per day. Like $7 drink for the day.
Our local Starbucks knows us by name. They know.
Oh, that's
They're like,
funny.
hi guys, and the usual. I'm like, yep.
And now I'm kind of glad I'm working from home because they're all over the place here. In Maryland, there wasn't one super close by. And if I were at a point where I was driving by one, I would probably get in the habit of stopping. So that's probably good that we don't because I think we're surrounded by them where we live.
Well, the one here was the only one open in the district
Oh,
for like miles, like because they're all inside. They're not drive-through. This is the only drive-through. So the line was
oh no.
always long. But now I think they're starting to open up, so it's like short again. So I'm like,
That's
oh, we're going back.
Have
They
them
missed
Starbucks?
you.
Yeah, we do. It's closed actually.
Really? I don't remember. I
Yeah.
don't think we've ever been to Starbucks where we live. We've only been to the Disney
only in
one.
Disney. And the funny thing is we were so upset that on Main Street they changed it to a Starbucks, and we were like, "It's Starbucks. We're never
Yeah.
gonna go in there again." Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we were the
That
same.
didn't last.
Hey,
But
I'm
they
just
do
getting.
miss that. The old
I'm not getting
bakery.
any
They got cake pops in Lemonstead. They do.
They
I know.
do, but it isn't that whole feel of how that bakery used to be. I miss that terribly.
Right. Yep.
I was salty about it too, but I do love Starbucks. I'm kind of like a traitor because I was like, yeah, this is ridiculous, but beeline to the Starbucks.
Well, Disney got us hooked on Starbucks. We didn't drink it before we went to Disney. Like,
Oh
oh,
my
I wish it was
gosh.
Dunkin's, and now we're
That's
know,
funny.
into Starbucks now.
The
That's
only
really
Starbucks
funny.
in our town is in a Target, and it's
Oh,
closed.
yes.
No, there's
Yeah.
one next across from Chopsticks.
Chopsticks?
Really?
Yeah,
Now Tasha's like, oh,
Oh,
no.
okay.
near Pizza. near,
Tell her that.
Across the street,
yeah,
behind the
Yeah.
gas station.
yeah. right there near
okay.
Burger King and all. It's right there. Yeah, that's the only one that's been open. It's a
I knew
drive-through
about that.
that you can go into. Yep.
I totally knew about that.
You live there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Rhiannon says when you convert the Aussie dollar to the American dollar, her Starbucks drinks costs her $11. Ooh, that's painful. But she totally loves it.
Yeah, right next to Denny's there.
And Tina
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
like
Plaza.
Starbucks. But I think that's how it is. There are a lot of people, I think you either like it a lot, you love it, or you hate it. There's not a lot of in-betweens. Like for me,
I don't like the coffee. The coffee's too strong for me. But I get chai
Really?
tea. That's what I like. And I like the
Oh.
lattes. Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, me too. Or I like macchiatos, although I guess they're a little on the stronger side, but I like strong coffee. I'm kind of a coffee snob. I've kind of become one. So that's why I like it so much. But you're right.
Yeah.
If you don't like strong coffee, you're not going to like
No.
Starbucks. For
I like the chai tea. I make my own coffee.
Yeah. Yeah. That
I
sounds
get
good too.
the cookie.
Like the
Oh.
Oreo cookie.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
the
an Oreo
Frappuccino
cookie.
thing or whatever
Yeah.
they call that.
Yeah.
Oh, so-
Yeah, those
Yeah.
are
It was like a special that they added in Disney
nice.
during like I don't know.
I don't know what time.
They
Yeah, it
added
was
like
a
yeah.
special.
3 that were like they used to be on the menu and then they apparently got rid of them and then the 3
Oh.
they brought back and it was like one of like they're back kind of
Right,
things.
right,
So I was like, sure,
Just
I like
to
Oreo
draw you
cookies. I'll
in.
try it.
You're only gonna get this now. Order it today.
Yeah.
The lies. No, I'm just kidding. That's great. See, Andrea likes Joffrey's. I don't care for Joffrey's. I don't know. Maybe I need to give them another try because you know what? The only time I've really tried it, I guess, is when we were in a restaurant. Maybe if I got a latte type drink, or I might like it better. But I feel like it's too weak for me. I think that's why, because they put Joffrey's in the hotel rooms too.
Yes.
And I've tried to make coffee in the hotel room at Disney, and it never.
Yeah.
If it was a Keurig, I'd probably like it better.
Yeah.
But not all the rooms have Keurigs yet.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
You guys make tea in the morning?
You do deserve it, Rhiannon. You do. Treat yourself, right, everybody? That's exactly what you're supposed to do at Disney. So, okay, Tina likes strong coffee, but she doesn't like coffee that tastes like it's burnt. I can understand that. And some coffees do have that kind of nasty taste to it. So,
Yeah, if I get the coffee, I have to have tons of cream and sugar in it. So what's the point, you know?
right. They're just
I try to switch over to like light cream and what do you call it? The plant-based sugar now.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit better. It's hard
Yeah.
at first. You get used to it.
It is, especially if you're used to it a certain way. I know that's like with people that like to put like sweet tea. That can be a really hard adjustment. I'm lucky I grew up, my mom, like we didn't put extra like sugar in anything. She didn't put like extra salt in anything. So I'm used to drinking straight up like tea, no sweetener, no. So at least I know. But coffee, I have to have at least cream. I can do no sugar if I have to. Usually I'll put like a half a teaspoon just to take the edge off. But, you know, I can't do black coffee. I don't know about you guys.
I like those people that go, I'll have 15 sugars, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, my coworker's like that. She's like, "Psh." I'm like, would you like some coffee with that sugar?
Like, holy.
What do try as long as it isn't coffee that hasn't been through a cat? What's he talking about? Is that the ones with the coffee beans that they say that are digested first and then they make coffee? Is he talking about that special? I saw a thing on that. Is that what you're talking about, Charlie? It's a special coffee. I don't know what country it's from where it comes out. The cats eat the beans and then they poop them out. And, then and they say it's like a delicacy.
Sounds crappy.
Walt says it sounds crappy. It was just ground this morning.
No thanks.
Very fresh.
That is so funny.
Right prices.
Oh my God, this coffee stinks.
Oh, my golly.
Andrea lived through the sugar shortage with her mom too. That's funny. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm not really a big coffee person.
No.
That's
She
probably a
used
good
to
thing.
be.
Don't get started.
She used to be, but now she's more of a tea
I'm
person.
more of a tea.
That's good.
But I'll do both. I'll do both.
Yeah, me too.
But you
I can do
definitely calm down.
Yeah.
Probably because she's not drinking so much coffee.
No, I mean like she's calmed down from drinking so much
I
coffee.
know, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
That's hilarious. Where did we leave off? What park were we in?
All right, we were in Epcot.
All
We were
right,
in
are there
Epcot.
any more Epcot snacks that anybody can think of?
No, I don't think so. Not on our end.
Although
don't
this
think
isn't really a snack, but one thing, because we were talking about this on your stream, Stacy, the other day too, is the fish and chips. Even though that's more of a meal, when you share it, it becomes a snack.
It is. It definitely does.
And we love to
consider
get
the
that.
chips a snack. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So we treat it as a snack. Walt and I will go get and share one order of fish and chips over
For
at
people
the
who
UK.
don't know, chips is slang for French fries.
Yeah.
You need the malt vinegar on them. They're good.
Oh, they are good with
Yeah.
malt vinegar.
Sally does that. He's English, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have to do that on the side.
I'm English too.
It's an English thing, but it's also, well, Ron said it's a Rhode Island thing too. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would always see malt vinegar on the
Because I
table
never
up in
thought
the
of
window.
it until I met him and he did it. I'm like, ugh. And then I'm like, oh, they're good.
It's actually good. It's true. It
Yeah.
is good.
Trying to think what.
Oh, Rhiannon wants to know if they do a coffee flavored cupcake. I know they do some mocha things
I was gonna
once
say
in a
mocha.
while, but probably not straight up coffee. But I can't tell you where, but I'm pretty sure I saw something on DFB or something like that one time. I'm sure there's been a specialty cupcake at one point in time. So
I love the
Oh,
smell
show.
of coffee.
Yeah.
it never quite tastes as good as it smells.
Hmm.
That's where I think it draws you in.
Yeah. There's a store where they put their pens in like a little.
Oh,
Is
so
it-
the Yankee Candle
yeah.
store.
No, not the Yankee Candle store. It was Dancer's Boutique. They put
Oh,
their
yeah,
pens
gotcha.
in like a little what is like a metal tin of coffee beans.
Oh.
And I always take the pens out and smell them. I love the smell of coffee beans. I don't know why. I just love it.
I actually got earrings at Animal Kingdom made from coffee beans, and they
Really?
yeah, they were selling them there. They had
Oh, you'll have to get
little-
some.
Yeah, I'll need to get those.
and they have little coffee beans. And they smell, but you just can't get them wet. So
Neat.
Yeah, I always walk up to the counter and I'm
That's
like,
awesome.
don't judge me.
Oh my god, that's
get
hysterical,
Starbucks in the
Sophie.
thing.
That's the best.
Oh my gosh.
Well, they say when you smell that it's supposed to help clear your palate,
Yeah.
because I know when you do, like, you go to smell candles, like if you ever had a candle party or one of those scentsy things, they'll have you sniff coffee beans before you sniff the next scent. Somehow it, I don't know.
Cleanses your palate.
Your palate, yeah.
Yes.
That's funny. So I guess we're moving on to Hollywood Studios.
Sure.
Sure.
Why not?
So first it came to my brain for some reason. I don't even know if I have anything for Hollywood Studios.
We went a little off on coffee there.
I know.
Yeah.
That's ladies for you.
Exactly right.
The what?
The thing
All
that I
right.
get. The slushie
Sorry,
thing
Charlie, I
get
missed
is
it.
the
You said
blue
Animal
thing.
Kingdom next. We'll save that for last because they have some good stuff there.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I can think of anything for Hollywood Studios. Can you? Other
Yeah,
than the
something.
normal.
They do.
There's a few things, but not too much.
Yeah. There is a slushy place.
Okay.
That's what they're called.
Yeah. And so if you're going down the main road in Hollywood Studios, if you take the little road to the left as if you were going to head to 50's Cafe,
Yeah.
around the corner there is a slushy stand.
Oh.
And they have all kinds of flavors and you can mix them. So you can do the
Neat.
layers and you can mix them. It's
You can
so
get
good.
them with alcohol
Yeah.
and without alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I get the ones without.
Yeah. So we've been hitting So yeah, so we tend to split one of those. Well, we'll probably get two, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so those are always good. And then I've gotten the candied roasted almonds there, not at that stand, but in Hollywood Studios. That's always good.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think we've gotten a pretzel there once.
Yeah.
We usually get the
Your
Starbucks there.
standard.
Yeah,
That's enough.
yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes we'll do the Starbucks. But we're
that's a-
excited to do the Galaxy Edge and see what they have because we haven't
Yes.
seen that yet. So that'll be kind of cool to try.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they have some fun stuff. I haven't gone into, gosh, what's the main restaurant? We've been to Ronto Roasters, and I did try one of the Ronto wraps.
Docking Bay.
But we haven't been to the Docking Bay place yet where you do the quick service. But I did try that popcorn they have there. I wasn't a fan. They have like
It's
a mixed
kinda-
flavor popcorn. It was a
Yeah.
little weird.
Tastes like Fruit Loops or something like that.
Yeah, the one
Yeah, it's
flavor does, and then the other one's like a bitter. It's supposed
Yeah.
to be, I think, kind of, but it's not. It's not good.
Yeah.
I
It's
didn't
not
care
supposed to be
for it.
mixed. Like
Well, they
those other
are,
ones
but
that-
they
Oh,
don't.
they are.
I didn't like the flavor combination.
Oh.
I think they were trying to be a little too weird to make it, but I'm not a fan. Some people like it. I don't know. I
Out of
did
this
not care
world.
for it.
It's all right, but I mean, it's nothing to write home about, you know.
Yeah.
We like the
Honestly.
snacks in Toy Story Land, which they have the
Yes.
what is it called, the tachos, and then they also
Okay.
have a pop tart too.
Yes, they have a couple different ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried the hazelnut
are.
cream one, but as much as I love crust, it's kind of funny. There's not enough filling in there. At least the
Yeah.
one I had, it's
Yeah,
just this one little strip of filling. Maybe the crust wasn't as good,
yeah.
because usually I love pie crust. I'm a killer for pie crust, but
Mhm.
Donna says there's an amazing pina colada slushy, and Piglet Roo says she mentioned the Nom Nom cookie, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
over. I haven't tried that yet either, and that's right before you get into Toy Story Land, right outside, up in what do they call Munissaburg?
You know what the
where they-
Nom Nom cookie is? The recipe is Toll House cookies.
Is that all it is?
Because I
Yeah.
got the recipe online to make them, and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I have chocolate chip cookies, and I'm looking.
You just make them thicker. That's hilarious.
You just have to make them thicker. That's it.
I see. So that's all it is. It's
Yeah.
I heard they
a
were.
mega thick.
But they're
Nom
good.
Nom
They're
cookie.
good, nice and warm and good. So
Nothing better than a nice warm chocolate chip cookie.
That's
I
right.
know.
we all got one, and they're kind of big. We should have shared them because they were too big, you know. But
Ooh. Donna brought this up, and Joey's
Oh.
World. If you didn't
make
see
some.
their video, Joey's World, they recreated this, and it's the carrot cake cookie at Starbucks.
ooh,
I haven't tried this yet. It's on my wish list, and it's almost like looks like a whoopie pie because it's carrot cake cookies with the cream cheese filling. And I think they changed it up. I don't know if someone can interject, but I heard that they changed it, and some people are saying they don't like it as much as they used to, but it looks pretty good to me. So it's almost like a carrot cake whoopie pie. So
I'm sure Donna will make that. She always is baking something up.
I know Donna, if you post one more yummy good recipe, every time I look, she's got this new on Facebook. I'm like, oh,
I know. I think I gained 10 pounds just of her post.
exactly. And I'm sitting here trying to be like, oh, I just ate some raw carrot sticks with some hummus, and I'm like, oh.
Me and Dad tried to make a smoothie earlier today.
Oh yeah.
What did you put in it? Tried. I want to hear this.
Epic fail.
It was so thick you needed to eat it with a spoon.
Better than being too thin, though.
Yeah,
Like a runny smoothie.
Yeah, we had like vanilla ice cream, milk, ice, and then we had a banana, some strawberries, and some blueberries. And that was so thick. So then he took some of it out to make room, and then he put pineapple juice
Ooh.
that he made with the Dole Whip.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he poured that in, and then mixed it up again. So then,
The second time was better than the first.
yeah, it had more flavor because you just tasted pineapple.
Right.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
funny.
the first one was really watered down.
Yeah. But
Yes,
the flavor was watered down.
like you were chewing the
Oh,
ice.
I see.
Not the best smoothie we've made.
No.
Doesn't sound like a bad combination of things, though.
Yeah,
Sounds like you're in the right direction.
yeah. I was like, some bananas, strawberries. This is gonna be great. My expectations were high.
There was lots of fruit. James says there's no such thing as a chocolate chip cookie that is too big, or any cookie for that matter.
It was more like a pie than a. It was
Yeah, I suppose you're
like-
right.
like
Is
thick.
it really?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's big. You need a fork to eat it.
Wow. I'm surprised they can get it to bake all the way through. Is it mushy,
Yeah.
like cookie doughy in the middle, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll
No,
have to
it
get
was like
one.
it was good. It was melty, but not.
Not like
I like
raw dough.
soft cookies. I don't like the crunchy cookies.
Okay.
So it was soft, like a pie, like a chocolate chip pie.
Okay.
It was
Sounds
good.
good
Though.
to me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sophie gave me bad smoothie instructions.
Always someone else.
You see what I have to live with here, guys?
I know, right? Yeah, Lisa and Joey did an awesome job making those carrot cookies. They made me so hungry watching their vlog. It was such a funny vlog too. You guys have to check it out. So, yeah, Hollywood Studios. I mean, I feel like I know Hollywood Scoops. You could usually get a good ice cream cookie sandwich, or your standard. I tried, and I know Donna likes this a lot. The apple pie a la mode sundae or whatever there, or apple crisp a la mode, something like that. It wasn't bad. So.
Yeah, and the only other thing we get there is like churros sometimes. That's the only place we'll eat them is there pretty much because they're right outside the Chinese theater there. So
Yep,
we'll use
that's
the
right.
churros.
Because they'll do
Not
that
all
and
the time.
pretzels.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Well, I tried and something I didn't like snack wise, just to let you guys know, and I was super excited about it, where they have the Nom Nom cookie. They also had a key lime pie on a stick, but it had this blue white chocolate coating on it. And I thought it would be yummy. I'm like, oh, that sounds kind of good. White chocolate over key lime. It was disgusting. I was so disappointed because I love key lime pie, but the white chocolate had the weirdest taste to it. I ended up throwing it out. For me to throw something out, it had to be.
Yeah, I never throw anything out.
I actually was throwing the chocolate part away and trying to eat the pie, and I'm like, I was just really disappointed. So don't try that. But I love key lime pie normally, Avery. I really do. That's why I was so bummed out. Ooh, this is another one. Joey and Lisa said they want to try the kitchen sink. It's on their bucket list. So if you can get a good number of people, especially, of course, nobody may be getting the kitchen sink anymore. Might be a thing of the past.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I know now. I wished I had tried it, before all this, but it would be fun.
Yeah, that was on our list too. Something that we wanted to do.
Yeah, the big giant ice cream sundae.
Yeah.
That's funny.
We usually just get a little ice cream. Nothing like that. That's too big.
Yeah. Well, they have a good, yummy looking peanut butter sundae. I love, like, Friendly's has that Reese Pieces sundae. Was always
Oh yeah.
They have something that looks like that there, and that looks so good. I want to try that for sure. I have never been to the Boardwalk ice cream shop. Well, not the Boardwalk. What's the one I'm thinking about? The one where the kitchen sink is. What's the place called?
I can't
Oh,
think of
Beaches
it.
and Cream.
Beaches and Cream.
Yeah.
They just did that refurb, so.
Yeah, we haven't been there either.
Mm-mm.
I think we ate there once, and then I think we got ice cream there too as well.
Yeah, we haven't done that
A
yet.
while ago though.
Yeah. I have never been, so it's on our list to do for sure. And now Jim says he's hungry, so we're all hungry. Welcome back, Noah. Yeah, I really don't have. So we'll have to move on to Animal Kingdom because I know there's some good stuff there. That's one thing I like about Animal Kingdom. They have a lot of little kiosks, a lot of things that are different than a lot of the parks, so they kind of stand out. Oh, Rhiannon said she tried the grilled cheese and tomato soup at Beaches and Cream. I've heard that's super yummy, and that would probably be my go-to.
I think we got burgers. I can't remember. It was a while
Yeah, I
ago.
think they have good burgers there too.
It's just it was so small in there, so it was hard to
Right.
get in there. But I think they changed it a little bit.
I know it was redone. I think it has a little more seating. I think it's a little bit bigger than it used to be.
It was very compact in there.
Yeah. All right. Who wants to start with Animal Kingdom?
Okay, so Animal Kingdom, Sophie likes the worms and dirt,
Ice cream.
the ice cream worms and dirt.
Dort. Yes, that's what it's called.
You're supposed to get in a cone. They do it with a cone, but she gets a cup just because
It's
she's
easier to
Sophie.
handle. Because I'm Sophie. That's why I get a cup. Because I'm Sophie. Yes.
Everything melts so fast in Disney, though. It's almost like you
Yeah,
have
true.
to.
Yeah.
So it's chocolate ice cream.
It's easier to handle, we'll say that.
Yeah, it's chocolate ice cream, soft serve with Oreo cookie crumble,
Mm-hmm.
and then they put
Gummy worms.
gummy worms, and they put a white chocolate ladybug
Ladybug
Aw,
on it.
so
Yeah.
That
cute.
I
it-
ate
she ate
eating
it.
it. Yeah. I mean, you can't go wrong with chocolate ice cream and
Yeah.
Oreo. And,
I don't know. It's just like the worms, the normal worms in dirt, only instead of chocolate pudding, it's chocolate ice cream.
yes.
Okay.
And that was when you go to enter Dino Land.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a stand right that you can get that.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Animal Kingdom is actually our Starbucks hit that we always do.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, creature
I love
comforts.
that one too. It's not as crowded.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll get a coffee that we'll split or whatever, but then I always get the warm coffee cake,
Mm.
and it's warm.
Yummy.
And it's breakfast time.
I would
So
like
it's-
some coffee cake cold, please.
And then you get cake pops, right?
I haven't been getting the cake pops recently.
I've never tried a cake pop at Disney. Isn't that crazy?
You were getting
I
the cake pops.
I used to get the chocolate ones. I think this time I got like the chocolate pound cake
I
or the
don't
know.
marble
Yeah, they have a marble pound cake
Marble
that you
pound
Oh
got.
cake.
yeah.
that this
Yeah,
year.
and Avery tends to get the lemon pound cake that they have.
Okay, that sounds
But we
good.
always hit up the Starbucks. For
Yeah, I
family
like that one too.
anti-Starbucks when it came to Disney. We hit it up every time.
I
we
was too
go
young
there.
to be anti Starbucks.
Yeah,
There, I was too young. That was
That's
you
my
and Dad.
Yeah. So yeah, I think those are the only snacks that we do. I mean, we'll
Yeah.
probably I usually tend to get a premium bar in Animal Kingdom, Mickey's premium bar.
Sometimes when
Yeah,
we go
it's like
by
a
that
must do.
stand, we'll get some. The fruit stand, we'll get something.
Yeah, they have pineapple, like
Oh,
chocolate
yeah, the
pineapple
cut up
there
fruit.
and stuff.
Mhm.
We might grab a banana.
Yeah.
Um,
Last year you got what was the thing in like the little? It was kind of like a cone, and you got was it like the pecans or something?
yeah, it
Oh
was
yeah,
almond
the
candied
nuts.
roasted
Mhm.
pecans.
Yeah, you
They're
got those
good.
while we were heading to Everest.
Yes, I tend to get the pecans at Animal Kingdom
Yeah.
for some reason.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that they sell versus the choice of the almond.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we usually do that too.
Yum.
Mhm.
Walt wants a steak from Le Cellier. I would like a maple creme brulee. That is so good. They have really good maple creme brulee there. But I like actually for the first time I was looking to try something different. The Kusafari, they have the little, so just a little place right in there. It's like a little coffee shop in Animal Kingdom, and they have these things called elephant ears.
Oh yeah.
They're like a big pastry, but Walt didn't like it at all because they're actually very crunchy. So it's almost like I think of it more like a sugar cookie, and on the tips it's like dipped in chocolate. But I really liked the flavor. It was very buttery and it was good. So if you like crunchy, but if you don't, I know Meredith, you don't like crunchy because it's kind of like a big crunchy cookie with chocolate on it. I enjoyed it, but it was something different, something I'd never had before, and I thought they were pretty good.
I think Avery had one of those, but it wasn't dipped in anything.
Okay.
So you say you remember something?
Yes, I remember. I don't know where the stand is, but it's like connected to a store, like a shopping store, and then it connects to kind of like one of those food places
Okay.
where you go up to the glass and there's like it's showcased and you can pick. Oh, I want that.
Yeah.
That place. They have chocolate shop, what I can't talk. Chocolate covered strawberries there that I get sometimes, and they also have. It was like the fake animal poop that. That stuff. And,
That's right.
And I got the little the.
Which poop did you like?
I
Tell
got
everybody in the world what poop you ate.
Oh no.
Shut up, Mom. Stop being mean. It was like. I don't remember what kind it was. I just remember what it like physically was. It was like chocolate fudge balls or something like that.
Chocolate fudge ball.
Leave me alone, okay?
Oh no.
Bullying me. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I don't have much for Animal Kingdom because we're usually not there the whole day. We usually get like a quick fast service at Yak and Yeti to go, or the Pandora we'll eat the meatballs things, which are really good. But Ron did say that we did get something at Pandora, and again, I don't remember. It is I wrote it down. I'm like, I don't know what this is. Pineapple lupia.
Oh yeah, they're the cream cheese and pineapple.
Cream cheese, yeah.
Yeah. I
he
haven't
must-
tried it yet.
Yeah, he must have got because I don't remember eating it. But I could have. I don't know.
I don't remember.
The drink they had there is really good, like the slushy kind of drink.
Yes, it's
At
the
the
night blossom,
Congo,
like the nightshade.
I like those.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do that.
I get
I
them.
still
I
haven't
get that
tried.
without the little.
Oh,
The
the
juice
balls,
balls, yeah, the
the
juice balls. I
Yeah.
get it
pearls,
without those.
Yeah,
the popping pearls or whatever.
yeah,
they
they're
are.
weird. Like
Boba balls.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
they are.
I
I
don't
think
I
it's
don't
a
mind them.
texture thing.
Yeah, I
I
don't
can't
mind them.
remember much else there that we eat because it's always so hot and
That's true.
just get on the rides and then you pretty much leave. There's not because it's not a nighttime really thing. Just the rivers of light, so
Yeah.
you tend not
Although
to stay in that. Yeah. So
it's getting better with that, with the tree,
Yeah.
and then with the, the Pandora at night, which I still have not seen.
yeah,
Actually, no.
exactly.
Did I see it finally? It's one of those things where I've been there, but I've yet to see it at night because it's never worked out. But I'll get the one of the little carts, the little that they have on the side. You can get a little mini thing of like falafel, and they're really flavorful. They're actually really good, very garlicky, but yummy. And the other thing I wanted to try, but I think they just changed them up recently, I did see it at night. Walt said I did see it at night the last trip. So obviously it wasn't that memorable. He just poked his little head in. He's like, "You saw it." I don't remember. That's awful. But I wanted to they had what was called Mr. Kamal's season fries, and they had fries with tzatziki sauce and like tomatoes and all stuff on them. But I looked recently and I think they changed it up. So I missed out once again. So, and Tina says she was very disappointed when they discontinued the animal poop pastries. They were very tasty if you could get over the name.
Yeah.
Charlie said she liked giraffe poop.
I'm
I
not
don't
sure
even
if that's what it
remember it.
was. I don't know. I just remember what it actually was.
I know Avery tried. And
He
it was
tried
like a peanut buttery one,
Yeah.
and he didn't like it.
Oh,
I think his was
funny.
like baboon poop or something. Stay
Probably.
away from the baboon.
Yeah.
The orangutans,
Giraffes
they
are
have those
good.
crazy looking butts. Oh no. And I know I shared this on the screen, but I want to read it out loud. Rihanna was saying that she was just thinking about how lovely it is that we can come together from all over the world and talk about the Disney things we love. Thanks, Mouse Talk, Live Place, etc., for bringing us all together. So that is nice because none of us can really be together or do things together, so it does make it fun. So thanks, guys. For
And
being
James,
here.
don't get offended about Animal Kingdom. We go a couple of times a trip, so that's why we don't spend the whole entire day and night. He's like, because we
I
don't go
know.
a couple of times. So
Well, we're guilty of that too. I know when we'd go for shorter trips because Mason used to complain constantly. For some reason, he doesn't like Animal Kingdom or didn't when he was little, and he would make our lives a living you know what. So we would literally go and do some of the things that he liked. And Walt and I have now been able to go back our last trip and we walked the trails and did all that because I think sometimes little kids get, if they're not that into animals or zoos or things like that, it can be a little trying. Now that they're older, it's a little different. But he was always very antsy in that park. So we would just go for part of the day and then go back and he'd want to go to the pool at one of the resorts or something like that. And I think that's why.
it's all about the pool.
Yeah, it's true. But it's come such a long way. I mean, Animal Kingdom is a great park. It definitely stands out on its own. It's got so much to offer.
Yeah.
So.
Avery always has to get one of those
Bless you.
animal list things, and then he always
Yes.
checks them off as we go
Aw.
around the park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
The Wilderness Explorer book.
Yes.
And they have
We've never done that.
there's a page in there that it opens up to the 2 pages that has all the animals. So you
No,
go along and check it
Not
off.
that one. The one that comes with, you can grab it next to the time, like the Animal Kingdom time guide.
Oh yeah, that's
There
right.
was like an actual long sheet.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he keeps track of what we can
Yeah.
find.
We have done the Wilderness Explorer thing too, though.
Yeah.
And James said he's not offended. He just gets puzzled by people who live nearby and call it a half-day park. They don't truly appreciate Disney like we do, James. I think if we all lived nearby, we would all be so much different. You know, we're we're all very special people here in this show. We're very appreciative of everything Disney has to offer. Oh, and Rhiannon says too, she loves the Satuli Canteen. Not really a snack, but yes, their bowls are really good. If you guys haven't tried them,
So good.
We have not tried those yet. We only hear good things about them, so maybe this trip we'll try it.
And I like the different options that you can choose from, that it's flexible. You can pretty much put something together that just about everybody will eat, for the most part, and the different sauces, you can do potatoes, you can do rice, you can do noodles, you can do a salad, different types of protein, different types. And it's a more healthy option, I think, than a lot of things. That's why I like Animal Kingdom too, because there's so many options too. Most parks are trying to come up with multiple things to make it, have healthier, more variety options for people.
When you're hot, you don't really want the fried food when it's hot. It's like greasy. And then you're going on rides. It says, like healthy
not a good combo.
No.
Although I'll tell you what, Walt and I will usually share. So if you do get the heavier snacks, if you go to Flame Tree Barbecue, they have the loaded fries. It's covered with like the plastic cheese and the pulled pork, and it's a pretty good heaping size. Hey, Ray J, welcome in. It's a really good size, but if you share it, it's, with multiple people, it's a good snack, and then it's not too heavy if you're not eating a whole thing by yourself, but it's pretty yummy. We really like Flame Tree over there. It's a good place
we can
to grab
share
some
stuff
grub.
too.
Yeah. We find that's better. We
Yeah.
definitely, and then you get to try more things. So if
Right.
you're sharing stuff, you can get out there and try, Walt's a much more picky eater than me. One thing I finally got to try, thanks to Lisa and Keith and Joey, we ate at Yak and Yeti, which we had eaten at before. We were going to do the outside, but they were closed. So we went and dined in, and I just got the fried rice for my meal. I love their fried rice, but I ended up getting a slice of mango pie to bring home and eat later. Finally tried it. It's really good. It's almost kind of like a key lime pie, because it's very, it's tart but sweet and creamy, and it's got that yummy thick buttery crust. So it's pretty good. I know they make a mini version at the quick service, and I want to try that because they say that's even more crust, and the crust is usually the best part. So that's a good snack.
Yeah.
So that was pretty yummy as far as Animal Kingdom goes.
Yeah, we always hit up the quick service Yak and Yeti.
Yeah, that's
and
what
also
Flame Tree Barbecue.
Yeah, Flame Tree Barbecue is a must do as well.
We get
for
that
us.
like almost every single time we're in Animal
I
Kingdom.
know. It's either
For, like,
those two
lunch.
places that we'll eat at.
We still haven't
they're
tried
really good.
Tree yet, but we used to do a pizza safari because the boys like
the pizza
from there.
fry. Yeah. Can't go wrong with pizza.
No, Ronnie could live on pizza.
Oh my gosh. Well, some days I could too. I love Blaze. They actually have a Blaze because they have one in Disney Springs, but they have one not far from where we live, and they were open, and we did carry out. And it's the greatest because then I can get what I like on my pizza, and he can get what he likes instead of you having to do half of this or half of that. So I could get veggies all over my pizza, and they have new different crust versions too. They have like a lower carb crust version, cauliflower crust version. I'm like, this is going to be great. I always have to settle for just like pepperoni and bacon, and I'm like, but that's not what I want. Not that I don't like that, but when you're craving pizza and you're trying to be a little healthier, I can at least load it up with veggies and call it healthy.
Yeah, we always get half and half.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. But Blaze is good. Blaze is a good place, and if you share a pizza, it could be a snack. So
Very small. So.
some things can become a snack if you make them a snack. Oh, that's funny, Rhiannon. Rhiannon says, unfortunately, my husband is one of those people who doesn't think about food every 10 seconds. I get that. So I can't get him back to Disney World for food, but he really loves the animals at Animal Kingdom. That's so funny. Yeah, that's me. Think about food every 5 seconds. And Walt, not so much. That's great.
We eat when Ron's hungry, that's all.
I guess am I the only true foodie here on the street?
And he's always hungry when it's going to rain. I don't understand.
Oh, that's funny. So it's like his sciatica acting up instead it's just his stomach acting up.
And he knows. We eat, and then we go back out, and then it's perfect. It's like every time. I call him the Disney Whisperer.
That's great. I need to get that. That's funny. Oh, good night, Eric. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. Thanks for joining us. We'll probably be wrapping it up pretty quick. We don't have to go the whole time. I think. Do you guys have anything else that you wanted to share for snacks that you eat that we might have missed in any of the other, even Disney Springs? I don't know if there's any place or in any of the resorts.
We have not eaten any snacks at Disney Springs that I can remember. We've done the meal at Splitsville, which was really good. Their food is really good.
I know. I was
the
drooling
Sunday.
over their menu. They look like they have some amazing food there.
Yeah, and their sundaes were amazing.
Mm.
It was so good. So that would be a good place just to go and get an ice cream sundae.
They're opening up June 1st too, and I'm kind of curious if it's just the restaurant that's opening or if they're going to be doing bowling, because I'm wondering how that's going to work.
But
That made me
bowling,
think of that.
Well, they could do every
Guess
other
they'd have
lane.
to- Yeah, and that they'd have to make sure they're cleaning wiping all the balls down.
That's what I
Like,
was just
it would
thinking.
be a lot of work. I'm wondering if
Fine.
they're just doing the restaurant for now.
Probably.
Yeah, I didn't see any specifics, but I did read that they're one of them. I was kind of surprised. But they
Yeah.
do have a pretty extensive menu.
Yeah, no, they have a big variety, and everything was excellent when we ate there. A lot
Yeah.
of fried stuff, but it was
Right.
excellent.
Looks
We
good.
ate there when it first opened, and I don't think we've been back since.
Okay.
We do Filet Pig and Deluxe Burger and the Pizza Blaze Pizza.
Did you like Deluxe Burger? Everybody that I hear says they love it. Walt and I went at our most recent trip. I was not a fan.
It was okay. I mean,
Yeah, that's what I thought. And my burger was so big, and I'm a big eater. I couldn't even eat a quarter of it. It
yeah,
was
they're pretty big. Yeah.
gigantic.
I mean, it's a burger. I mean, in the parks, there's not really any good burgers, so
Yeah.
it's better than that. But
Yeah,
it's a burger.
yeah. I know, but everybody I hear about saying how awesome Deluxe Burger is. I was really disappointed in it, like a lot.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I don't know. It's nothing special. I think it was
Yeah.
just. It was good. I'm not saying it was bad, but it wasn't nothing like I gotta have that. You know.
right. So that's what bummed me out. I just
When I want a burger, I'll go there because there's not much other place. You know.
Right.
But Chicken Guy is good. We like Chicken Guy.
Yes, we like Chicken Guy too. And they have decent prices, decent
Yeah.
Chicken
selection.
guy was okay.
So
Yeah.
mhm.
The
Well-
milkshake was good.
The milkshake, yeah.
Oh,
the
I've
chicken
heard.
guy's
Which
milkshake
one
was
did you
good.
get?
Do you remember what kind?
Was
It's
it
the
the-
Oreo, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think it was the Oreo one. Dad got it.
It was good. It was
Dad
very
got
good.
it, and I drank some of his.
Oh, so now the tables have turned.
Yeah.
The truth comes out.
It was payback for that.
See how
my
it is,
ice cream that
Sophie.
he had made the night before.
We're looking forward to trying the polite pig. We have not
Yes,
tried
us
that. So
too.
that's on
Well,
our,
me-
That's really good.
Walt tried
Yeah.
it without me.
yeah, so I'm excited about that. And then we love Blaze Pizza. We've only eaten at Blaze Pizza once, actually.
It's good.
So I was just thinking that we could always order it and bring it to the hotel room.
Yes.
You know, and do that, you know?
Yep.
So maybe we'll do that sometime. That is his lies.
Well, that's true, Tina. You're right. A lot of alleys have ball cleaners anyway, so you're right. Didn't think about that. So that'd be interesting to see going back to Splitsville.
I'll be
There's a
fine.
Blaze Pizza up here, though. There is one in New Hampshire. So.
Oh, okay.
That's the
Fifth
one we
Lane Mall.
tried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's one in Rhode Island too, in Cranston. I think.
Yeah, it was in a mall, so it's closed.
Yeah. I know. Everything's closed. But I think New Hampshire's opening up. So.
I know. Are you guys close to the border? Run for
Yeah,
the border.
we're like 2 towns over from the border.
Oh, that's not
Yeah.
too bad.
It's like 45 minutes to that mall
Okay,
for us.
gotcha. Yeah, I grew up on the border of Maine and New Hampshire. I could literally walk across the border, like from where my house was. I was like, Maine, New Hampshire. That's funny. But I guess we can wrap it up, ladies. I so appreciate you joining me tonight. Why don't you tell us all about you guys take some time and share a little bit about you and your channels and share out to everybody. And if you haven't, please subscribe and check out both the Do Philly Crew and the Disney Nerd Herders. They rock. Who wants
ahead,
to
Anna.
start?
Who wants to go first? All right, I'll go first. Sophie pointed to me, so I guess I'll go first. All right. With the Doofly crew, Ron's usually with me, but he's not today because it's ladies' night. And we have people that sometimes they're on streams too. Ronnie did a stream with Ron about baseball cards. That's on our channel. Tuesdays we do trivia videos up every Tuesday. Fridays he throws up a music video. We're gonna start pin mail videos, lots of ride videos, collection videos. So that's basically what we do. And we do a live stream on Thursdays at 9:00.
Awesome.
My turn. We're the Disney Nerd Herders. There is 4 of us.
Yes.
Charlie and Avery are, since they're not girls, not allowed. And we're a Disney Channel, family friendly. We also do autism because our son is autistic.
Not my brother, not my son.
And we also do cancer treatment awareness because Charlie's gone through all the chemo and radiation. So he's an expert at that.
Both, yes.
And we do theater and we do local events as well. Anything nerdy we probably hit upon. Right? We do Comic-Cons and
Yes,
all
that's
different
awesome.
things. And we go live Wednesdays at 7, I think.
Yes.
Usually Charlie is doing this.
I know. See, that's where I'm so out of my comfort zone. I'm like, oh.
And Sunday.
Oh yeah, we also do Sundays at 11.
Yes, Sunday mornings. Brunch. Is it Sunday brunch? Is that what you guys call it? Sunday.
Lazy Sundays.
Yeah, lazy.
Lazy Sunday.
Lazy.
I think
See, I've got
so.
food on the brain. Sunday brunch.
So tomorrow night we have more
We're in a
time.
diploma.
Walter Grams and I think Rob Fuzz. I'm not too sure if he's it. We're gonna do Epcot and we're gonna rank the rides. And then on Sunday we're gonna have the DeFilly crew on and we're gonna talk about Universal Studios Islands of Adventure.
Fun.
Ellie's going, no. So ignore what I just said. I don't know what part is the no.
That's a Walt Disney quote. I'm like, I can't multitask. I'm trying to talk while I'm on the stream.
I'm thinking tomorrow night is the no.
Maybe he should come down
Tune
and
in
tell
and
us.
find out which one is no.
Surprise!
Yeah.
Oh God.
Jim and D&G.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Because Rob was
Okay.
able to do it. So yeah. So tomorrow night is Human DG Explorers. 'Cause Walt couldn't make it, and Rob couldn't make it. So that's right.
Never mind.
Thank you.
Scratch that. Rewind.
Edit this out.
But Stacey, we're live.
This is why Dad usually does this.
I know. Same here. I'm like, that's why I will do this very randomly. But I so appreciate everybody being here that stuck it out with us tonight and with me, and you guys for joining and just making me comfortable. And you guys rock, and I love you so much. So thank you so much for being here. Definitely check out their channels, guys, and also check out our partner channels, Steve's World, Disney Dan. Their links are all in the description below. We really know, like Walt says, we know you have choices of where you can be and where you can be tonight, especially now. I mean, you guys, have so many places and streams you can watch. So thanks for being here and being a part of our show. Thank you to all of our members. Tina Marie, thank you for being here. And Tina McNeil, James Ryan, Cynthia was here. Brian, so many of you, and I'm sorry if I missed you. Of course, Meredith is a member as well. Thank you so much, you guys. We love you so much. And so as we say, take care of yourselves and each other. And Walt will be back on Saturday with he's doing a 6 o'clock scream every day. A 6 o'clock scream. Where he picks a clock out of the bowl. And it's just a half-hour stream every day where he talks about a ride. So it's been a lot of fun. We've had a lot of input, and that we've been really enjoyable. So, and otherwise, he's back with Steve for Not So Sports Night lately on Saturdays, and you can join us for that as well. So thanks, everybody, for being here. Have an awesome night. I appreciate you all.
Thank you. Thank you for
Bye.
having us.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for being here.